Krystal Smith works for the provincial NDP in Victoria. Now she's hoping to work for the constituents of Kelowna-Mission in the provincial legislature. Castanet spoke virtually with Smith and asked what she's learned from working within government.
I've worked for various number of different New Democrats, whether it's been in constituency offices in the interior or in the Lower Mainland or in John Horgan's government. And the reason I am wanting to be on the BC NDP team and work with John Horgan is that he is the person to lead us through this pandemic. He has been doing a great job and he puts people first.
Smith talks about the NDP's track record over the last 3 years.
If we look at long-term care facilities, they were staffed at about 90% when we took office. We have a plan to fix that and hire 7,000 new healthcare professionals and 2,000 of them to work in long-term care facilities to work with our seniors who have been particularly vulnerable during this pandemic. And we've also seen the privatization and cuts that happened under the BC Liberal governments that also affected long-term care facilities with workers who would hobble together hours from multiple facilities just to get full-time work to be able to make ends meet. So they would be working in 2 or 3 facilities, and that puts themselves and patients in a vulnerable position, especially during the pandemic, during COVID-19. And it led to some of the cases that we saw where we saw COVID-19 spreading in those facilities, unfortunately.
On economic recovery.
Our economic recovery plan injected $30 million in grants to small and medium businesses with a $10,000 top up to tourism operators, which I think is particularly important to Kelowna-Mission and the Okanagan in general. And in the last jobs report, we saw BC add 55,000 jobs. So I think that is a pretty key point to saying that we are doing a great job on economic recovery, and John Horgan and his team are the people to lead us through this pandemic.
On issues within Kelowna-Mission.
Top of mind for people is healthcare, is economic recovery, and particularly tourism. We in Kelowna and in the Okanagan welcome people from all over the world usually. And we hope to be doing that again very soon. This year, it looked a little different with people visiting us from across BC, but we were lucky to see some people come over and enjoy our beaches and our wineries with us.
You can view the complete interview with the corresponding story. For Castanet News in Kelowna, I'm Wayne Moore.